So my friend Annie from the channel Indiana Jones, I will link her channel above, we thought it'd be fun to do a spring thrifting Disney bounding challenge, where basically we try to get outfits for Disney bounding and we try to thrift them instead of spending a lot of money. So we got a few of our friends to join us, and I will link down the description everybody who is involved in this challenge. Some people are posting pictures on Instagram and some people are doing videos, and if it's a video, it's in the playlist that this video is on. So definitely check out all the channels and all the videos and all the pictures, and I think it's fun to see what everybody's gonna come up with. So for the challenge, I thought it'd be fun to use the same skirt that I've used before in the past, which is this skirt. I've had this skirt and I decided to use it initially to do a Little Mermaid kind of bound. The purple in the skirt gave me like Little Mermaid vibes. Of course I reversed it because Little Mermaid is purple in the top and green in the bottom. I used my Little Mermaid ears. I got a like mermaid scales mask, and I thought it was just fun to kind of like play around with the outfit. But then when I went back to the parks in October, I thought it'd be fun to use the same skirt again and to do a Ursula bound, but not Ursula, more like Vanessa Ursula. So I used the same skirt again, but then I actually used a top that I got at Goodwill, which is funny because I was with Annie at Goodwill one day. We found this corset, this black like corset style top, and she was like, oh my god, you have to get it, you can use that for something for sure. It's one of those tops that you can use for a million different outfits and costumes, so I thought I'll just get it. And it was perfect because I got to use it for the bound of Vanessa, Ursula, whatever you want to call it. I even took a picture with Little Mermaid, and it was like funny because we found each other and we were like, she pointed at me and was like, oh my god. Even while I was watching the clavicades, is that how you call it? There was, Little Mermaid was on the clavicade and she saw me and she started shaking her head and saying like not to take her voice, and I thought it was so funny. Ariel just saw me and she's like, my voice. But anyways, so then I thought it'd be fun to try to take this same purple skirt and do another outfit using the same skirt again. And I went through different ideas. I thought about Rapunzel because she wears like a purple dress skirt. I thought about Yzma because she also is very purple. But then I was like, I kind of have to do one of my favorite Disney females, and it's Esmeralda. Esmeralda, I have a picture of me when I was a kid being Esmeralda. I have always been a huge Esmeralda fan. I remember having the dolls, and I remember going to see the Hunchback of Notre Dame show back when it used to be a thing, and I took my Esmeralda doll, and I remember Quasimodo like walked up to me and he like took my doll and he hugged it and gave it back to me, and it was really cute memory. But I thought it'd be fun to do Esmeralda because her outfit is kind of iconic and fun to put together, and I already have certain elements already that I can use, and all I have to do is just grab some small little pieces to add to it. So obviously the purple skirt is the first part about it. Now I do have this little thing, and I know this isn't exactly like what she wears. She does have something similar to this kind of thing, but I have this, I might as well use it, so I figured I'll incorporate this somehow. I will say if I went to Disney, I would never wear this. This is really obnoxious. But for the situation in this video, it will work. Another thing I already have that I'm going to use is actually the little corset portion of her dress. I know it's like blue and it has like stripes. I mean, I don't have that specific color, but you know, you're gonna get the idea. I actually have this like waist trainer corset thing that I thought if I turned it inside out, it's just a black corset looking thing, and I can use that for the center of the dress, so I'm hoping that'll work out. But I was missing a white top for the dress, so I did have to go to Goodwill for that. I was going around Goodwill looking for the perfect off the shoulder, puffy sleeved type of white top that she has. I only went to the Goodwill by my house and I was surprised that I actually found something that works. I found this white like off the shoulder with the sleeves kind of like separate, and it's actually perfect. I'm surprised because I got it for like, I think it was $5 or maybe it was $6, but regardless, this works perfectly for multiple outfits in the future, but especially for this Esmeralda look, it's actually perfect. So I'm so glad I was able to pull that off. I looked in the white shirt section, found this, and I was like, oh, okay, there we go. Now the last thing I was missing was the pink, like, it's not a headband, it's more like a tie or like a, I don't know, it looks more like a piece of cloth. But when I was at Goodwill, I was looking around trying to find something like that. Couldn't find anything except for like ties, and I thought ties not really gonna like work for this. So then I ended up just going to the dollar store right next door, and I ended up buying a pink headbands. And I thought the pink headband kind of has the effect of the pink thing she has on her head. And I mean, I know it's not like, I was trying to be picky and trying to have the thing hanging down, but I figured this is close enough. I got all my elements together with stuff I already had in my closet, and I definitely spent maybe $7 in total, $6 at Goodwill and $1 at the dollar store to get the pieces together. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put it together and see how the outfit looks. Okay, I've got my final look. Got my pink headband, one hoop earring. It's a heart, but that's close enough. I've got my Goodwill top on, my inverted corset. It looks a little funky because it's meant to be inside out, but whatever. Got my really obnoxious jingles and my purple skirt. I've also got my tambourine. This is the noisiest outfit that I could have ever come up with, but I'll insert the photos right here. I really like how it came out as a full body photo, but I would never go into the park like this because it would be very obnoxious to walk around with the sound of the jingles. I would have to find an alternative to this where it's like a less noisy version. The corset and the rest of this outfit, including this like white thing, is actually not bad. I would wear it. The skirt's fine, of course. I've worn it before at the parks. But the skirt would have to change, and obviously I probably would not take a tambourine. So that would be the only downfall. Unless it would be really cool if I could find like a tambourine looking purse, like a purse tambourine, if that's a thing, then that would be actually very cool. I'm sure someone out there has created a purse that looks like a tambourine, and then that would be the perfect little accent to add. Or like, maybe the purse could be the little goat she has. I don't know. I would love to actually go to the parks dressed as Esmeralda one day. I definitely prefer to do it at Magic Kingdom and maybe probably do it during the Halloween era. We'll see. So I definitely will revisit this outfit and keep it in my closet so that when that time comes, I might actually end up doing it. But for now, it was fun to kind of like pretend and dress up. I will link all the other channels who are doing this as well as their Instagrams, because a lot of my friends are doing the same thing. They're doing their own version, and they all have pictures and videos, and I'm gonna link all of that down below, so as well as part of the playlist. Check out everybody else who is part of this spring thrift bounding 2021 challenge thing we decided to do, and thanks to Annie for also being a part of it with me. Hope this inspires you to think of some ways to Disney bound without spending much money, because literally everything was from my closet except for the Goodwill shirt, which was like under $6. I think it was $6 or $5, and then the headband $1, so pretty good. And I already had these pieces, of course, so you can always work with the pieces that you already have in your closet, and that saves you a lot of money, and you can still Disney bound and have fun and dress up. Or this could be a fun Halloween costume. If you don't want Disney bound, this is also a fun costume without having to go buy the costume. So you definitely can be creative with the Disney bounding thing and not spend money and not think that you have to spend a lot of money to do it. Toodaloo! Imagine walking like this in the park.